the world isn't black and white. It isn't just one party's right and one party's wrong, or one people are good and one people are bad. We're multifaceted. We're complex human beings. There are many points of view that need to be heard. And what you're talking about in working with just opening up the primaries is one step toward having those voices be heard in a different way. And that's, I totally agree, the voice for the voiceless, which is many people in this country.
Can I ask a question to follow up on that real quick?
Sorry.
So do open primaries make it harder or easier to sway a candidate on specific issues during the primary season or after? Does it make it harder or easier to sway candidates on specific issues during the primary season or after the primary season's over?
To sway them.
So we're talking about how money comes into play, the role of
Sure.
money that sways public opinion oftentimes. I'm just wondering if looking at open primaries, circling this back around, does that make it harder to influence Canada? Is it make it hard to, or does it make it more difficult for the role of money to influence the politics? And, you know, I guess I'm just looking for that.
I would say, yes, it does make it harder for money because the voters have this list of candidates they get to pick from. And it is in contrast to the traditional way where they all compete together to get the nomination. Right now, that there they are all on the ballot. And so it's harder to influence them. And each of them knows that in order to win, they're not after this initial objective, which screens it all out in the beginning with the regular political system, that you got to get nominated or you're lost.